It is God who gives seed to the sower and bread to the eater, and he multiplies the seed for a big harvest. That is in Corinthians or somewhere. So it is wrong to eat as bread the seed you should sow, and it is also wrong to sow as seed the bread you should eat. You got me? So welcome and welcome back. It's your girl Erinette here. Thank you so much for joining in. If you're new, welcome. If you have been here, welcome back. Today we are going to prepare a bitter leaf sauce, bitter leaf soup sauce. Okay, welcome. And if you don't know bitter leaf, I know it in my mother tongue. It is called muluruza. Okay, so tugenda kufumba muluruza. We're going to prepare muluruza. If you have small ones, the young ones are normally the ones at the tip. But if you pluck out this one, it means you've killed the whole plant. You just have to, don't pluck out what is this growing bud? Is it called the bud? You can pluck these ones off. So there are two methods I know. If you're going to use the old leaves, you first crush them and keep rinsing them in warm water for like 3 times. But me, I'm not going to use that method. So let me pluck the small ones. So that's because food is almost ready. I don't know who came to break and just broke the buds. Food is ready. I'm just going to take the young ones because they are softer and faster. The process to cook the young ones is faster to prepare. If you don't know, I've done a video about bitter leaf before. Yeah, the benefits, the health benefits for diabetes, for infections, fertility issues, all those. Bitter leaf works. It does wonders. I think I should tag that video up here for you to learn more. But for us growing up, our great grandmother used to give us this as a herb for fever, any kind of fever, stomach ache. Should you get small headaches, they're like, headache doesn't come on its own. This is fever. They give you bitter leaf. They would just make juice out of it. But for us, we're going to make sauce. I just soaked them in water. This is water, you guys. It's no magic. You guys, boil this to softness. Make sure they boil to softness. If you have the locally made bicarbonate, you could add it. Yeah. Just to soften the leaves further. All this water is bitter. It's even good as a preventive method if you have fever or stuff like that. To boost your immunity, you could take that water, but for us, we're more interested in the soup. The next step is drawing or draining this bitter leaf out of the warm water into the cold water. So this water could be cold or warm. So the main essence of the water is to rinse it further to remove the excess bitter fluid. But just to let you know, the leaf doesn't lose its bitterness entirely. It remains with some bits of bitterness. The next step is on a heated pan with some little oil, add onions and tomatoes. Heat them for some time. You may not wait for them to soften completely. Wash your bitter leaf or rinse it and add it onto the hot saucepan. Okay? Oh yeah, this is because the tomatoes have to soften as the bitter leaf is there also, so that the juices can get to mix up. I don't know if I can use the language of chefs, but unfortunately I don't know any terms. At this point you can add the salt. The salt helps the tomatoes to soften faster, and also in a way salt helps to combat on the bitterness in the leaf. On top of that, these are other vegetables. This is dodo, what is it called in English? And then some pumpkin leaves and tomato plant leaves. So it's a mixture of leaves I've added to really reduce down the bitterness of the leaf. If you like it very bitter, you may as well not add anything. As you can see here, this is a pumpkin leaf. and leave them to soften. As you can see, the greens have softened. So at this point, if you want to add Royco, you can add, but in our village, it is rare to land on Royco. Rare. Those are rare cases. Yep. And this is ready to eat, but I want to leave them more to soften further. Yep. I used these small tomatoes. So the greens are very soft right now and are ready to serve. Most cases in African homes, when they are serving greens, they put a little, yet greens are supposed to constitute a biggest percentage of the food we eat. I hope you learned something. Yeah, in African homes, the sauce is always little. Okay, we always have like a dish is comprised of main food, that is food, and then the greens, then sauce. So here is the sauce. Our sauce, we are going to have beans. That's our complete meal. Guys, allow me become a nutritionist for some time. So the biggest percentage has to be greens. Even me, I didn't have it right. But most cases in African homes, the food is more than the sauce, and the greens they just put a portion like that. But me, I don't eat like that. Time for tasting our food. All you do is get this banana. You can have it with sweet potato, with rice. Then I got the banana, picked some bitter leaf, and then I have the beans, and then enjoy life. I left some more bitterness because I really need bitterness. Is good for your, is it liver or kidney? One of those. Yeah. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I appreciate the love and the support. Don't forget to tell a friend, to tell another friend to come and subscribe to the Village Girl Erina TL.